What is going on YouTube? Hayden back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we are going to be looking at XRP, Ethereum, Bitcoin, as well as Solana and the S&P 500. I do have a lot of interesting things to go over and discuss in today's episode, although I do want to mention I am currently dealing with a cold, so if my energy is not where it usually is, there's your heads up. But otherwise, I do feel okay, but besides the congestion and stuff you face. Anywho, diving into today's video, we have a few interesting things to go over. The fact of the matter is that we had XRP just the other day break outside and rebound off bottom support. As you guys can see here, we've discovered that there was some sort of descending fractal, creating a lower high, lower low movement, filling in the gap. We just recently broke through that and are starting our ascent to the upside. Now, it's obviously not going to happen overnight, and with a small little correction here, I wouldn't be surprised, but I think it's going to slowly bring us up and at some point retest a higher level overall in XRP, because we have definitely 100% confirmed that we have a bottom support here, and that's exciting to me. You can see kind of this overall ascending fractal, like we have the descending one right here that broke bullish, but then overall we have a much bigger ascending fractal that has been moving us up and up and up, and we just rebounded off bottom support, and since we've headed to the upside here. And although we're going to see a little bit of lower movements here, I think overall we are going to be heading to the upside, which is exciting. Maybe it'll take a little longer than we want, but moving up nonetheless here. Obviously, today is Friday, which means the weekend is right around the corner and the stock market closes, which means we're not going to really be seeing much more movement for the weekend until next week. So very interesting, exciting. This should give us all a little bit of rest, hopefully. And then come Monday, we should start off pulling back to the upside. That's the goal moving forward from here. Anywho, before we dive in any further, I just want to let you guys know that I am still doing my BidFi, Amazon gift card giveaway. We're going to be doing the drawing Sunday. If I can't do Sunday, then I'm going to be doing the drawing Monday. Good chance it's going to be Monday. But all you have to do to enter to win this Amazon gift card and free merchandise is literally comment your favorite cryptocurrency down in the comment section below. It could be XRP, Solana, Ethereum, Bitcoin, Shiba Inu, Float, whatever it is, comment it down in the comment section below. And also make sure you are subscribed to the channel or smash that subscribe button so that you are entered. If you're not subscribed, then obviously I'll pick a different winner. And lastly, super quick, BidFi is doing a $200 Shiba Inu bonus as well as a $200 future bonus. So literally all you got to do is sign up down in the description and you can enter to win the $200 free Shiba airdrop. It's literally that simple. They're just giving it away, free money. I told them it's time to give out some SHIB, and they said, sure, we could do that. And, here you guys go. So free crypto and SHIB, and they're also doing a free $200 in USDT sign-up bonus here with the link down in the description. So just make sure to get what could be up to $400, or I think like up to $250, because it's a split with 4 people, up to $250 in free crypto, literally with that link in the description. Anywho, definitely make sure to smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe. Jump right into today's episode. All right, guys, so diving into today's video. Yesterday, we talked about the fact, not to miss your chance, that XRP's bull flag, this kind of descending fractal, broke outside. We confirmed closure, and you can see we're starting to head up from there, which is definitely good news if you ask me. The fact that we're slowly moving to the upside means we could yield come next week some higher, some higher trades and some opportunity to at least get in and long this crypto to the upside here. We also talked about SHIB, which we'll do an afternoon video later today, but diving into the technical analysis, actually, I want to look at the coin market cap real quick. I don't have it pulled up. But you can see here, markets are pretty much consolidating. We've lowered ourselves nicely to 79 on the fear and greed, no longer at 90. Literally, all the money that entered this market that got us all the way up to almost $3 trillion went right back out, and we're now down at 2.46 trillion, and markets are still sliding lower, with Bitcoin down 5, Ethereum down 8, BNB down 3. Like, every crypto is still sliding lower, and that's okay, because this consolidation is a need. It's a necessity for us to continue to head higher, which is obviously exciting if you ask me. Now, overall, you guys know, and we're going to continue to continue from where we left off, that we're currently on our bull flag number 5 on XRP. We've been tracking this since last year of 2023, since the beginning, literally January of 2023, and we've had 4 consecutive bull flags, and we're currently on the 5th consecutive bull flag here. And you can see kind of where this breakout took place, and we've actually managed to explode quite a bit. From the point of breakout here, we went up 35%. So for anyone to say that this is not a bull flag is clearly mistaken, because this is an incredible rally to the upside here. You can see with the flag pull Here's the flag down, the lower high, lower low movements. And once we broke through confirmed closure above that resistance, that was that like key opportunity to buy in. And honestly, long-term hold it, because I still strongly believe it's going to take a while, but we will at some point come back up to retest anywhere between 75 and 81 cents on XRP. I'm a strong believer in that because this is just the beginning of a very long bull flag that broke out. You can see here from point that we started at, it took 135 days to complete the bull flag here. And the rally that we're starting to see has only been about 24 days. So there's a big difference between the two. And typically, they're about the same size. I mean, sometimes we have some pretty solid explosions to the upside here. But because of the size of this current bull flag, I'm a strong believer it is going to eventually send us higher up. Now, short term, what we have to deal with is a bit interesting. You can see we are definitely consolidating. There's definitely some sort of sideways channel here that we're dealing with. Clear price ceiling, clear floor, and we've just been filling in this gap here, kind of bouncing off resistance and supports. But the good news is just the other day, we retested a price floor. This was solid here, and we knew a bounce to the upside was going to happen. It is vital, mainly because we retested an uptrend, we retested the moving averages, and we retested a price floor. 3 extremely solid support levels that inevitably would allow the price of XRP to rebound and head up. And because we confirmed that, you can see on the 4-hour chart, we confirmed closure outside of this resistance here. The continued movement to the upside is necessary. It's expected, and that's where I would bet, and that's what I think is going to continue to happen here, especially with the bull flag. Now, we are getting caught up ever so tiny with the 4-hour charts here. You can see I did draw a kind of ascending fractal here. It doesn't really look that good on this. I think it was on the daily. Yeah, the daily, it looks a lot better here, and we did just break down from it. So we were questioning whether or not we'd continue to pull lower here, but either way, on the 4-hour charts, we don't look too bad. We're filling in the gap right on moving average, and I think it's going to be how it is for the next couple of days until the stock market opens back up. And then I'm still a strong believer we are going to head up. Whether we bounce and head up or just start to head up from now, I'm still a strong believer we're going to continue this rise in the price, because you can see we've been doing that since February of 2024. It has been a continued higher low movement, and I don't think it's going to stop anytime soon right now. So short term, let's just wait for the weekend to end, and then we'll jump back into things here. But I do think there is an opportunity in the near future to get in for a long position. Now, obviously, we do all these trades on BidFi, the #1 cryptocurrency leveraging exchange that I like to use here on the channel, because BidFi lets me buy long, sell short, leverage trade, create stop losses, take profits. Everything you'd want to do on an exchange is offered on BidFi, which is super cool. They have Ethereum to trade, XRP to leverage trade, Bitcoin, all your favorite altcoins and blue chip cryptos are offered on BidFi. And they also have a demo account and welcome rewards. So beyond the gift card and giveaway that I'm doing and the $250 that you could win, or no, you could just get from BidFi by signing up with the link in the description, they also have a way for you to get over 2K in rewards by completing the new user, advanced, and exclusive tasks. This is a great way to earn some free cryptocurrency and trade around completely free. You can also test your skills and your trades by literally using the demo XRP account here and other cryptos. They give you 50 grand of Monopoly money to test your cryptocurrency trading skills. You can get familiar with the platform, test your trades, test my trades. This is what I use all the time, and get practice in, because it's a demo account and they give you 50 grand in simulation money to get familiar with the platform and with trading crypto entirely. So once you're ready with that, you can always switch on over to the live trading account and you'll be good to go. Anywho, moving past XRP, I want to look at Solana and then these other cryptos. Solana, we notice there's some sort of uptrend here. I mean, we can tweak this ever so slightly. It doesn't really matter, but there is some sort of higher low pattern forming here. We keep bouncing off support, and then recently we found a resistance, and we're kind of filling in this gap here. You can see overall in the daily charts, we are pretty high up, and we're kind of trying to figure out where exactly we're going to be moving to. We have a much bigger support level on Solana's daily charts here, and I figured we were going to reject off of here, but now that we have this newer kind of uptrend and downtrend here, and we're filling this gap in, there is going to be a trade that's going to be available real soon, whether hourly or daily here. You can just see, or the hourly or 4-hour. We are filling this gap in here. We are going to have to make a decision at some point or another. We are creating higher lows and lower highs. Each time we head up, we hit a top, and each time we fall, it's higher than the last. So you can kind of see that each time we were going up, it only recently started. So these highs are continuing to sandwich us down, and these lows are continuing to sandwich us up. At some point, it's going to fill in this gap here, and a decision is going to have to be made, and hopefully it's to the upside, but we'll see where it goes. We have a lot of supports as well, uptrend, price floor, and moving average that will hopefully allow us to retest this top resistance again and maybe get in on a trade. But we'll see when this actually completes or actually goes through. Lastly, to look at Ethereum, Bitcoin, S&P, we've discovered kind of some descending broadening wedges here. There is definitely some sort of support right here. You can see we've used in the past, kind of cuts us right in the middle here. But there is some descending fractal here. Lower, high, lower, low. Not what I wanted to do. Lower, high, lower, low patterns here. You can see keep falling, but we just hit the top resistance. We're about to experience a bearish cross on Ethereum's 4-hour. We filled this gap in here, but we're rejecting off price ceiling. So I would expect a correction to the downside. Whether you want to get in now is up to you as an aggressive trade, but I'd likely think we're going to breach this floor. It might take longer because this is about to enter the weekend. But at some point, I do think a pull to the downside is pretty vital or expected right now. But again, either way we move, if we can confirm closure below this support, we'll buy in and short. If we can confirm closure above this resistance, we'll buy in and long. And that's pretty much how it is. And the same thing is applied within Bitcoin. I'll jump to Bitcoin's 4-hour. You can see the same descending fractal here. You can see we're correcting lower. We discovered that after retesting all-time highs, rejecting off it clear as day, we're creating a lower high, lower low pattern, a descending broadening wedge. And if we look it up, descending broadening wedge pattern, let's see kind of what you typically see. Now, these do have a bullish objective here. They do tend to break upwards, so we'll see if that actually happens, but there's plenty of correction needed first before we see that breakout. This is potentially a bullish pattern here that takes a bit to form, but ideally I would expect us to, it just started. I would fathom that we would see a little more consolidation or correction before we see any sort of breakout first. And then lastly, to wrap things up, the S&P just keeps pumping higher. It's phenomenal. I don't understand. It's going way high. I think this is just FOMO or something because the elections are coming up. But at some point, we're going to have to dip a little bit. I don't think this is a continued possibility here. And at some point, we're going to have to pull back down to moving average. But that's pretty much it. I just don't think this is going to it's going to be sustainable. I think correction is going to have to happen at some point or another. This floor, this ascending fractal is notoriously a bearish signal here, and this dump is going to happen. We just need to figure out when it's going to happen. I do have this drawn up here. I'm trying to figure this out too. I don't know when we're going to see that break. We moved this down like this, we moved this up like that, but you can see we're kind of really filling this gap in here, and at some point we're going to have to make a decision, and I do think a dip is where we're likely going to move to. Anyway, that's it for today's episode. Smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.